Hey, what's up guys, welcome back, and we have a brand new promo that is going to be in the game tomorrow. It is all decade moments. A lot of people were saying Madden futures. I never heard anybody officially say that, or actually any real true reason other than it being on the loading screen. But we have all decade moments, and I'm going to say up front, it doesn't really make any sense. When I saw all decade moments, I was thinking, okay, we're gonna have a Grandmaster Malcolm Butler with the interception from the Super Bowl. If we'll have, depending on what decade it was in, I don't even remember, the Marshawn Lynch run, that would either be a master or an honorable, not an honorable mention, a early 2000s master. You know, we would have a Rodgers because the Hail Marys. Maybe we would have a Jared Cook because of that field goal. Maybe we would have a Adam Vinatieri. It's not like that. I got nothing like that at all. It seems like that's just a name and it's not really connected. We do, however, I'm going to spoil one of the players, we do have an Odell, and he did have, a moment in this decade. Anyway, moving on, we're going to take a look at all of the information that's been provided to us, and I also want to say thank you to Karlton who showed us all of this on his Twitch channel today. So let's hop right into it. Key info, it's going to start tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and it's going to go until the 27th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. As always, you can read through right here. All events have a chance to pull a 95 to 97 moments player. Special teams master, and there is one, required 25 Vinny badge. We'll see that later. Special teams master, count towards, so they messed that up. It doesn't actually say anything there. And then we do have new stamina trade-ins, where you can trade in 280 overalls for 40 stamina and 285s for 220 stamina, which is a lot. It's more than 150 that it used to be. Masters require specific moment badges, and then all Blitz events have a 20 play limit, as always. Moving on now to the live events. So we have 4 live events, and then the 5th one is the jackpot event down at the bottom. From each of these live events is going to reset twice every day. So it's going to reset at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time at the kind of start of the Madden Mobile Day, and then at one other time, either at 4:30, it looks like 4:30 or 6:30 or 8:30. I can't really read. It looks like 8:30 for the jackpot event. We'll look at the rewards right here if I can read them. So, all decade interception. I saw that, I'm like, okay, yes, it's going to be a Malcolm Butler. Perfect. He had a massive pick. That's the biggest play of the decade. But no. So, another thing to note, all of the Blitz events are 30 stamina. The jackpot is still 50, but the Blitz events are 30 stamina. There's also only 4 of them. So, it'll give you a badge, a specific badge on the first win, as well as an 80 to 84 Team of the Decade player, and then on every win you're going to get 10 moments tokens, and then a chance at an 80 to 84 Team of the Decade player, and one of those 95 to 99 overall moments players. And I'm guessing there is also going to be a chance at 99 overall players, like there has been with the not the early 2000 Masters, but the honorable mentions, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then we look down at the jackpot event. It's going to give us 2 of any moments badges on the first win, and obviously a possible 95 to 97, and then on every win it's going to give 20 moments badges and 2 random or 20 moments tokens, my bad, and 2 random moments badges, and a chance at an 80 to 84. And again, the jackpot does reset 2 times each day. Moving on now to achievements, there's just one. What you have to do is complete each of the All Decade Moments events and the All Decade Moments jackpot event, so all 5 of them. You're going to get 350 decade points, 5 random moments badges, 5 80 to 84 Team of the Decade players, and then a chance at an 80 to 84 and a 95 to 97. And it's going to refresh once a day, so that's something you can get every single day. Moving on to trade-ins and collectibles/items. We'll look at the trade-ins. So we can see 45 moments tokens is going to get you a moments badge, which is a lot lower cost than it has been for these past 2 promos. And it is going to be a select. You can also do an exchange, which is the same as it's been. You can also do 7 badges for 1 big moments banner, which you will need. And then we'll take a look at the rest of the sets over here. For an 80 plus, you need 70 moments tokens. For an 85 plus, you need 40 moments tokens and 580 overall players. And then for a 90, you need, it looks like 6 moments badges and then 5 85s. And then a 95 plus is going to require 15 moments badges, 2 85s, and 3 90 to 94s, which is pretty expensive, but that's what it is. There's nothing we can do to change it. That is one that stood out to me as being very, very expensive. But it is what it is. I'm sure that they've done the math and figured out that it's a good balance. Here is kind of a general card art. These are our All Decade Moments Masters. So to get one of these, you need 1 Big Moments banner, 2 95 to 97 moments players, and then 15 player-specific moments badges, and then 10 player-specific moments badges. Again, I don't know what's going on there. And then it says Special Teams Masters, take 25 of any badge. So I'm not 100% sure, and maybe with those badges is where like actual like moments that have happened will come into play. But with the players that we're getting, it doesn't really seem like that's how it is. And I think we have a player on the next slide. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna go over, and it is a Grandmaster, our first Grandmaster, Derrick Henry, 100 overall, 130 power, halfback card. To get this, you are going to do, you're going to need to do 4 of the All Decade Master sets. So you do 4 of these, and you get that guy. And it is Scheme Select, which is important. And then we also have a second Grandmaster, and I believe once you complete 4 Masters, you're going to have to pick one of the 2 Grandmasters. But our second Grandmaster is interesting. It is a Tarik Cohen, punt returner, not a halfback, but a punt returner. Tarik Cohen, 100 overall, 130 power again. And to do this, you have to actually complete the Matt Prater Master Set and the Ted Ginn Jr. Master Set. So I was wrong in saying that it required 4. You complete those 2 and you can get this 100 overall punt returner, which is a useless position, but it is the only position left in the game where you couldn't get a max player. So this is filling that need. So now you can have a fully maxed team. If you're there, I'm not. But that's the reasoning for having a punt returner. And then I think we have one more slide, and it's all of the players. So obviously we have the Scheme Select for the Derrick Henry, the Tarik Cohen, and then we have the Masters there. We have a Grady Jarrett, Malcolm Smith, Matt Prater, Odell Beckham Jr., Ted Ginn Jr., Dak Prescott, and then we got the 95 to 97s. We got an Adrian Claiborne, Kenyon Drake, Vance McDonald, Graham Gano, Corey Linsley, Dre Greenlaw, Baker Mayfield wide receiver card. And I believe that's going to be about his first win, because I believe he caught a touchdown in that game. And then a Tedrick Thompson and a Kirk Cousins. Take a breath there. There's a lot of names. Those are all of the players that there are. Now there might be daily players that get released. There might not be. I'm not sure. But that is all the information that we have right now. And this is dropping tomorrow morning. One last thing I want to say, I will be streaming tonight as always, probably around 9 o'clock or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to stop in, make sure you do. But that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are staying safe as always, and I'll see you next time.